Well, I got interested in the philosophy department my freshman year. I took an introductory course, and the professor I had was the most passionate professor I've ever had in my life, and it was quite a jump from the kind of teachers I had in high school. It was very exciting, and the passion was incredibly infectious. I found that philosophy is incredibly difficult not to be passionate about. Using pure reason is something that I think frees you in a sense, and I think that's something that not a lot of academic fields can do besides philosophy.
I think something that sets the philosophy department apart is the focus on writing. I've definitely improved a lot as a writer in the, year and a half that I've been a philosophy major. In all the classes, if it's, writing one-page papers, you need to really make sure that you know what you're saying, you need to make sure that you've structured your ideas well. My honors thesis is dealing with some applied issues, the ethics of certain development strategies, especially for LGBTQ people in different parts of the world. So it's been nice to apply, what can sometimes be thought of as really abstract skills of philosophy to a real-world problem.
I first got into philosophy because I was going to go to law school, and I took quite a few classes, and eventually I realized I really liked it. I was in the military for 20 years, and I got told what to think a lot, and in philosophy that doesn't happen. And I took epistemology, and that was kind of the tipping point. I realized I wanted to study philosophy seriously and not just for something else. So I've done a couple independent studies. I really like doing independent studies because you get to work closely with the professors. There's no graduate school program here, so they can focus all their time on undergraduates because that's all there is. I think you learn a lot more because it's just one-on-one, and it's really great.
So I started out in political science as my main focus. That was my major for 2 years or so, but I had always taken some fundamental intro level philosophy classes to satisfy electives. They really interested me, and as I grew in the political science department and studying criminal justice and things like that, I found an emphasis there for political theory. I didn't get to expand much on that in that department, so I looked elsewhere. I found excellent classes on social political thought offered by the philosophy department, and that's really where I fell in love with the department. It's so much different than a big department like government is on campus. There's less professors, but that doesn't mean they have less time. It actually translates to more time one-on-one for the individual students, and I think that really benefited me.